so this is a thing. This is a podcast called Table Rules.
What's it about, Chaz?
It's about D&D.
Okay, like, for instance.
It's just like a for instance. Why in 3.5 do a tent and a portable ram weigh the same?
I don't even know that.
Well,
weird.
A portable ram.
A portable ram
How much
and
do they
a
weigh?
tent are both 20 pounds.
Okay, I could see a tent weighing 20 pounds back in the day because they were like they had log
Canvas.
poles.
That's not. I don't have an
canvas,
issue
the
with
poles,
that.
Oh, okay.
How much do you think a portable ram weighs?
Well, it's portable. What are you ramming? It doesn't specify.
Who's carrying it?
A portable
Me
ram,
or Rigsby?
This is how I would see a portable ram, and you guys can tell me what you think. I'd see a portable ram as like if you took a tree that was a little bit larger in diameter than a telephone pole.
Okay.
And you chopped it down. And you cut it into a foot, maybe 3 feet.
Okay.
Of solid wood. And then on top of that, you've got whatever covering that you have that you use as a ram, like whether it's steel.
No, dude, it's probably just a wooden ram.
Yeah,
we're talking D&D times.
Yeah,
okay, but even
wooden,
if it's
wooden ram, even maybe steel. There's probably like 3/4 of it is probably steel, maybe.
Haven't you seen those? Like
that's really heavy, bro. That's heavier than fucking 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Certainly heavier than a tent.
Yes,
but no,
yes,
they're talking about a wooden
that's
ram,
real loud.
just wood by itself. Like back in the day, you know, like medieval times when they were attacking castles, they didn't have like steel on the front of it or anything until later on. Then they used rock in the catapults. But it would just be like the thing.
What? We have a PHP right
Yeah, we
here,
should just
bro.
look at it. But it'd be like the log, and they put it on a rope.
Breaking the books out.
Just grab it.
Welcome to this.
Okay, so go to.
So we're starting at 3.5. And it's in gear. It's going to be in equipment.
Oh, look at that.
Here we are.
There's
These
some
are weapons.
hammers,
You can follow along on your own.
Yeah, please take out your PHP and turn to page 124.
That's a fun thing.
That's the
though.
armor.
We should do that. There's a picture of it.
Adventuring gear.
There it
Portable
fucking
ram,
is.
dude.
Okay.
There's steel ones.
Wow,
There's
it's got a
steel
literal.
on it, bro.
It looks like a pencil.
Listen. If you don't have a 3.5 PHP or have one readily available,
We'll put a picture on it.
Yeah, I'll put a picture on
right
there.
here.
Oh, I know what it is.
Okay.
It's balsa wood. That's why.
Great ram. Hey, I need to break something down. What do you think I should do?
How
Balsa
disappointing were
wood.
those balsa wood planes?
Balsa wood planes?
Yeah, you remember the little wooden ones where you'd have like the body of the plane, and then you had the wings.
For some
that you
reason,
just
I thought
stab through it.
For some reason, I thought you meant an actual plane.
No.
That people would fly on.
No.
I thought that's dangerous.
The Wright
right?
brothers got it wrong.
Man, you just get hit with like a bird could hit that, and then everything hits the fan. It's no good. So that's the ram, bro.
Yeah.
Way more. And here's the tent.
Holy shit.
I mean,
No,
look at those
that's
mini coffins
that's
that
pretty.
it comes with.
That's pretty big.
So it's
that's
canvas,
pretty,
right?
That's
and
pretty
it's
huge.
what?
Yeah.
5 stakes?
Yeah.
6, I guess.
Yeah,
you
but
would
the stakes
assume?
are also probably like this big.
Yeah, but you need wood
Like-
for that to get. You know, you would have to have.
Bro.
Probably about a foot
One
long.
time, here's a little inside baseball. One time, Rigsby, as Waylon, Kyle Rigsby, who his name is Kyle Rigsby, but we all call him Rigsby. He and I got into a heated debate about this.
Excuse me.
And-
I'm sorry.
It's one of the only times I've seen Rigsby angry, and it's scary
Oh yeah,
because he'll take you to church.
yeah. He'll school you.
Yeah, man. But it was deserved because I was just being a diva. I just was like I was making it way more of a thing than it needed to be.
What'd you find there?
So.
Oh boy.
Oh, you tapped the mic.
Tents. Yeah, sorry. A normal sized tent for a normal sized person probably would weigh around 20 pounds. The portable ram's got to weigh more. It does say 20 pounds, which is crazy. But I didn't know this, which it makes perfect sense, and I don't even know why I'm reading it anymore. But so the tent, when the item is made for and carried by small characters, it's 1/4 the size. Why didn't I think of that?
All right,
Yeah.
so we're gonna get into the emails that you guys sent
Yeah.
us.
So you guys sent us some. Well, maybe not you guys. People on YouTube.
So the first email, I like your. Is that a C3PO?
Yeah, it's 3PO. It's
That's-
Threeps.
So
Best part of the universe.
the first email is from looks like Ducky Marone.
Ducky Marone.
Yeah.
Ducky Monroe.
Monroe. Sorry.
Ducky Monroe.
There's a glare.
Ducky Monroe is a cool ass name.
Ducky says, "Hello. What was the worst/best character you've ever rolled up? 3-5 versus 5e."
Ooh, let's do. Okay,
So there's multiple questions.
So let's do the characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
What was your? Let's do best. Let's keep it positive. Worst. That's
damn.
sad.
I've
already been
had
bitching about a ram. For
I have a
however long.
I have a really bad one.
What is it?
The guy who threw the chainsaw.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That was your worst.
That was your first time playing, though.
Yeah,
wasn't
that
it?
was my very first
You
character. Yeah, it's my worst because it's my very first character. We were playing.
Yeah, my first.
We were
character was
playing
my
D20
worst.
Modern,
Yeah.
which is not bad when you start playing D&D. It's really not, because it gets you to think outside the box and everything, right?
With already real world applicable stuff. Yeah, I like modern. I like modern.
But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna throw my chainsaw at this dude.
Yeah. He was way far away. He
I was on the
way
second
far
floor.
away.
Second floor, maybe 150 feet away. And
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I can throw a chainsaw. And we had a debate about throwing chainsaws.
It wasn't a debate, dude. We told you couldn't do it.
It was great. It was glorious because and all it was a person who's playing for their first time.
And I did it anyways.
Because that's what happened to me when I played. My first character was a paladin.
Yeah.
And it was trash because nobody felt it necessary to tell me about alignment and how that works. So I quickly found out that I couldn't have really any fun. Not to say that like you can't run like an LG character and not have fun. I mean, depending on the circumstances. But for the first time, it's like you really want to push the boundaries.
Yeah.
I think like attack someone with a chainsaw from 150 feet away.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
that's part of the game is just like learning where your boundaries are. Part of the first session.
but yeah, let's go with best.
Okay, my best character.
Oh man.
It was one of my favorite characters. It was like a half wyvern sorcerer that was really good at disguise. So think of like this humanoid dragon walking around trying to disguise. I killed the sheriff of the town, and then I cut his face off and wore it on top of my snout, and I cut out a little star, like I think Woody in Toy Story. And
You're a serial killer, man.
I put it on my chest.
So this was the campaign that I ran, and he asked, "Can I cut his face off and wear it as a mask?" He's like, "Okay, give me a bluff check." He rolls the bluff check and rolls a 95 on the bluff.
No, I didn't.
No, you rolled like
95.
You rolled a percentile and
plus
rolled
70
really
and,
fucking high. Like you aced it on the roll itself, not
roll
with
really
your
high.
check.
It was awesome. So I convinced him. I walked through the police station, and then later on in the same game, we were fighting twins, and we killed the sister twin right off the bat. So I tried to disguise myself as the sister.
And he
Oh, man.
botched the roll like straight up like 10%.
That's also how I died.
Yes, it is.
That's right after that.
That's ridiculous,
Yeah.
man.
Chaz, what was your best?
Rufio Rosie, the Harpoon Hadozi.
Oh,
That is my jam. So back when we were playing a lot of 3-5, I bought. Oh, and it's right here. This is my favorite book. In case you're ever wondering, Storm Rack.
If you ever play a pirate campaign,
Listen,
get yourself.
Listen, if you like 3-5, you need this book. This is my book, and I wonder people might get mad. I think it's kind of like sacrilege that I wrote in it,
I don't know if they can see.
but it's my book. These are rap lyrics in here.
For what?
I don't know. Something I was writing a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Keeps going.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, Storm Rack is my favorite book, and they have Hadozis. And that's a Hadozi.
Can we have a picture?
It's
of them
page
just
42 of Storm Rack if you're following along at home.
Yeah, we'll just pop in a picture
Or I'll
of
put
it.
in a picture.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, Hadozis are badass, man. They're gorilla flying squirrels.
Yeah.
And they have ridiculous decks. And I had it was a harpoon Hadozi. It was a fighter, and I threw harpoons. and which are way doper than javelins, by the way.
Are they?
If you don't know, yeah, hell yeah, they are.
Will it increase the hit dice or?
Yeah, they do more damage.
Oh, and they're probably 10 foot, aren't they? No. No, javelin's smaller.
I can tell you in a second. A harpoon, it does. Yeah, a medium harpoon does a D10.
Fuck.
Yeah. And it's a ×2 crit, 30-foot range. It's 10 pounds.
Damn.
But yeah, I would just like chuck. I had a harpoon that was affixed to a rope that was to my belt,
I was in that
which
campaign,
I would use.
I think.
Oh well,
Was I the sleeping?
Rufio has run several campaigns.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rufio
That
Rose.
was the campaign that you guys started and didn't really finish, and then I stepped in, and we kept doing the pirate campaign.
Yeah, I remember the chaotic evil campaign
Because you were an orca looking guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that was the campaign
That you ran.
Yeah, you
that
were-
character was pretty badass too.
Because you told me to run as a Hadozi,
Yeah, you ran as a Hadozi.
and
I
raged.
think
like a
you ran
motherfucker.
as a descendant of Rufio.
Yeah. Yep.
Because Denzak was a descendant. There's a little inside baseball for anybody that watches the We Play.
Oh, for
Yeah,
Hadozi?
Denzak.
Okay.
No. Denzak Narutal was a descendant of. You were Denzak Narutal.
Oh, I was
the
Denzak.
third
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Of Denzak Narutal, the original's grandson.
Yeah.
What else
D&D's
we
fun,
got?
man.
on
The next email is from Robert Croak, Croak, C-R-O-K-E.
Croak.
I'm bad at last names. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But he
Robert.
says, "Hi, I love your videos. My friends and I are really big fans. We just want to give you guys a topic for your podcast. We would be interested in learning some background information about how the show started, who the people in the show are, and in real life, from the actors to the guys behind the camera."
Oh, well, hey, then that's a good place to introduce you.
All right. Well, my name is Warren.
This is Warren.
I run everything from lights to camera. I run the cameras on WePlay. I set everything up. The stage that we're on is my house.
Why don't you give him the address?
No, no, I'm good.
1579 Applegate.
Yeah.
Applegate Lane.
Well, in Jacksonville, there are like,
Thumbelina Avenues. Yeah, I
I
know.
bet Applegate Lane is a
but
place.
we've all known each other. Most everybody in the group and that work on this channel have known each other for at least 14, 15 years.
Getting there, yeah. Well, Justin, Justin and I have known each other for, 14 years.
Mm-hmm.
I've known Justin since 2005.
It'll be 14 years this summer.
Yeah.
Justin and
Well,
Curtis.
it's about that time to dip out, guys.
Well,
Justin and Curtis,
knowing
the
you.
editor, one of the editor, Chaz is the other editor. Those two have known each other since they were in 5th grade, right?
Yep.
Something like
yeah, since they were real little
We're
children.
wee lads.
Little children. Oh, as far as like the show, I like that story. Just because it's funny because it was never planned to be like it is. Not in a bad way. It
we never thought it was good.
He had the idea for Hipster Edition. And it originally was just a standalone skit. And that's what we were going to do. We were going to shoot Hipster Edition
And be done.
and see how it went. And we had a good response to it. And then I had an idea for Gangsta Edition and wrote that. And that did really well. So then we just kind of
Just kept
were
on
like,
going.
okay, well, let's just see where this goes. And it's gone a while.
I'm the one that wrote military and have the military background, by the way. if
Oh
anybody
yeah.
asks.
Anybody
Just
who
wondering about
wonders.
that.
Yep. This one is the old doc, as they say.
I'm a corpsman, not a doc. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Anyways,
This episode brought to you by Polar.
And
Mm.
and C3PO.
Well, we're running up on 15 minutes.
Yep.
Oh, 15 minutes.
We'll answer some more questions next time.
Oh, yeah.
On the next episode.
I think on that. So this has been Table Rules, where we just kind of like talk D&D. That's
I'm just gonna be here to keep you guys in check, somewhat.
That's a good idea. That's gonna be necessary for sure.
Goodbye.